Hi everyone and welcome to Winner Sports Feed. I'm your host, Chloe Dantes. The Caribcation St. Lucia Rugby Football Union Carnival Sevens returns to the Lacklary playing field on Saturday, July 29th and is set for 12 Rugby 7 teams from across the world to compete at this prestigious event. More importantly, the St. Lucian rugby team will be using the one-day premier competition to prepare for the Olympic qualifiers in Canada, with the president of the St. Lucia Rugby Union, Roger Butcher, confident in his team's performance.
This year, the Carnival Sevens is for us of particular significance because we are, as in the St. Lucia Rugby Football Union, are now in the preparation stage for the Olympic qualifiers in Canada. So a number of our players, our national players, will be playing in the tournament.
Of course, St. Lucia will be having a male and female team participating in the event, with team member Shama Filjen saying that St. Lucia will be aiming for gold.
On the front of the females, looking forward to having a very good show because we've been training for this, we're prepared for it. We are out here to try a couple of to try our best to do everything we need to do and to lay it out all out there and bring home the win. Of course, we're looking for the gold.
Nicolette Pantor has been a leader and force of nature for the Trinidad and Tobago national rugby women's team. She's the captain for the national team 7s and 15s and now captains the Trinidad and Tobago police rugby team. She is best known in Trinidad as the oldest sibling of the Pantor rugby family, led by her father, Wayne Pantor, who is now the technical director of the St. Lucia Rugby Football Union. The Trinidad native, who will be representing Roots Rugby Club from the USA, says she is excited to play against the St. Lucian team.
And I expect high level of rugby. Being a member of the National Women's Sevens team and recently participating in 2 tournaments, one in CSC Games and the other in Jamaica, the 15s competition. I am bringing my skill set as well as the members of my team that I would be playing for to give the St. Lucia National Women's team an opportunity to play high-level competition to get them ready for the Canada tournaments that they are preparing for, the Olympic qualifiers. Of course, St. Lucia Women's Rugby Team, I have played against the girls numerous times in various competitions, different parts of the world. So they always put up a good fight. So I am really excited in playing the St. Lucian Women's because they are really strong. What I'm excited about, Trinidad and Tobago, we love to lime. We are familiar with Carnival as well. So I would like to, experience the street limes and experience the beaches because I've been driving around so far and I've seen some beautiful beaches. So I can't wait to go on the beach and dip in the water.
Carnival Sevens was discontinued after 5 years of existence, but with the newfound marriage with the St. Lucia Tourism Authority and now rebranded as the Caribcation SLRFU Carnival Sevens, many teams have showed their interest in competing in this year's competition. The tournament will not only bring elite rugby sevens action to St. Lucia, but there will also be a social aspect for those looking to have some fun both on and off the field, with the chairman of the board of the St. Lucia Tourism Authority, Thaddeus Antoine, stressing on visitors' participation in both sports and festivities and the importance of sports tourism in St. Lucia.
It was easy for the Tourism Authority to partner with the Rugby Union, simply because we believe in sports tourism. We support the Ministry of Sports in their drive for sports tourism. And at the Tourism Authority, we're not just about just visitors come to the island for purposes of vacation, but also visitors come to the island for purposes of participating in sports and festivities. As you saw, we had earlier in the year, we had a jazz festival, and we recently concluded the Carnival as well. And I'm happy to see that the tournament is called the Caribcation Carnival Sevens tournament. The infusion of marrying Carnival and rugby together to have greater participation. In terms of the economic impact, there's no doubt that last year there were over 200 participants, support staff. So with having the rugby in St. Lucia and having the tournament and Caribcation being part of that, it makes us happy knowing that we can showcase St. Lucia, showcase our brand, but also showcase our sports tourism as we go forward.
All games will be held at the Lacqueray playing field with the first game carded for 8:30 a.m.